Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. How you doing today? Welcome, guys. Day 2, 2025. What do we got? Got a little price action to the upside, to be honest with you. Bitcoin dominance not necessarily through the roof. We've actually got some altcoins coming up here today. We've got to take a look at what we've got going on. Bitcoin dominance is not surging right now, and we had a daily red candle close red yesterday, coming down. Now our daily candle is red today for Bitcoin dominance. This is huge. We had Elon Musk pump, and then the opposite, a token, this Kekius Maximus thing, which we were talking about yet. The Pepe was the story on this Elon Musk thing, but we got to give you an update on what happened with his profile picture change and then his name, and now he's back to normal. I've got a lot of news to talk about today. We're going to look at the broader crypto markets. We are going to explore some of the things that we have ahead. You know, when I put out a question in the polls for you guys to ask you this: will Inauguration Day be a buy the rumor, sell the news event? That is one of the biggest questions that I think people are wondering out there right now. And I want to know what your answer is. I'd like to know what your answer is. I've got my own belief, and I'll just tell you it right out of the gate. Spoiler alert. Here's the spoiler. I think it's a big bullish thing. It seems like, and I'm just kind of going back to what the last term that guy had in office was, where he came out on like day one and the first week, and he did like all these executive orders, and a lot of people hate him, a lot of people love him, whatever. He did the executive orders and everybody was like shocked. I think he might do something like that again, and I would be shocked if a crypto executive order wasn't in the cards. Now, if it's not, then maybe there's a little bit of a sell because the news didn't come kind of thing. But generally, I believe it's a buy. I believe it's a buy the rumor, buy the news event. Seems like it's a sell the rumor event right now, and there's a couple reasons for that, and I want to discuss with you guys in this video. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great today. Shout out to Scoss. I'm saying, dang, Kip hitting us with a hard-hitting question before the poll. With a poll before the stream even begins. That's exactly right. It's a big question. I know that's what's kind of on. It's the next big event on everybody's minds right now. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Crypto Alex in the chat saying, I hope everyone bought the dip. I sure hope they did. Crypto Alex. And Conrado says, hello, everyone. Hello to you and Cleary's Beef. And John 316 saying 2025 is our year to go get them gains, and I agree. Boom shakalaka. How you doing, guys? So welcome back. Let's do the thing. Let's share the screen and get in to the nitty, into the gritty, and let's talk a little bit about that thing called crypto, guys. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Share the screen. Share the old screen. Okay, guys. So look at this. Look at the 5 coins that are trending right now. Bitcoin, no surprise. Solana, back above $200. I think it's going to be a good year for Solana, guys. I really do. Big move. This is a big move for Solana today. Ethereum at $3,400 today, almost to $3,500, doing pretty darn well. Dogecoin up 6%, getting the bounce off the range, exactly as we've talked about. Unbelievable. And Cardano, which is kind of into the idea of the, oh my gosh, look at XRP back to $2.43. Wow. Here we go. Starting 2024 strong for XRP. Up 9.717%. Wow, that is unbelievable. Let's see what our top gainers are today, because oh my gosh, Fart Coin still going up. It's a $1.3 billion market cap right now. That's unbelievable. You got Brett on base soaring right now. Virtuals is up again. What else we got going on? Algorand, dog with hats pumping. Not surprised that we've got a Solana meme pump today. I'm actually surprised we don't see Bonk moving higher. It's moving. It's up 10%. That's pretty good. But a lot of so we got an AI play moving today. We got some Solana plays. XLM. I'm going to do an XLM video later today, so get ready for that. XLM video coming at you. So crypto's doing pretty darn well right now. And guys, here's the deal. You know, I've been waiting. I've been watching. I've been kind of wanting a bounce off $3 trillion. But here's the news, guys. It doesn't have to happen. I generally have drawn this shape out for you. I've generally expected that we want to see a daily candle close off the previous high. And guess what? I also told you that it doesn't have to happen like that way. It would make me feel more comfortable. In general, we're ready for a bull market, guys. You know just as well as I do at this point. And if you don't, understand, bull markets last about 1,050 days. From the bottom to the top, just about 1,000 days, okay? I don't make the rules. I just look at the data, and that's what the data says. And we're supposed to be going into the parabolic phase of this bull market. Now that we're above $3 trillion, we got a bounce. Maybe it's not an exact bounce. Maybe we still have a bounce ahead of us. Maybe Inauguration Day is the bounce. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to shake out. But right now, the total market cap for crypto is coming back up. Man, we've got XRP up again big today. You've got Bitcoin trying to come back up into the range. I told you guys that 95K would be resistance. That's exactly what it was here on December 31st. Then on the 1st, we were creeping back up. We were looking like we wanted to get some moves more to the upside. We broke through 95. Now we're going to 100. We're going to see some resistance at 100 too. Resistance doesn't mean that we can't break through resistance. And if we do, then we're going to see probably some more resistance at about 104, 105. And if we can keep going, guys, if we can get back up into this range, we can be moving to the new highs again. And I'll be honest with you guys. There is so many bullish catalysts. We've got about 200 and something days left of this bull market. It's go time, baby. It's go time. Maybe there's another dip, but maybe we're just ripping now. Maybe it is officially time for us to start ripping. And you proceed with that idea with caution, but really over the last couple of years, what we've been doing is accumulating. And in the last month when we had this dip, more accumulation was what the smart investors were doing. Michael Saylor bought Bitcoin when it was above 100K. And then it dipped down to 91K. And of course, you know, some people are laughing at that. And I think I'm laughing at it because, man, this guy is doing an amazing job of building a Bitcoin portfolio. And some people are laughing at it because they think like he's stupid for buying the highs. The reality is one day, you know, we're probably going to see a very, 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 very high price for Bitcoin, like over $1 million. And it's going to be wild. And people that just sat on the sidelines and laughed at crypto investors are going to be crying in their pillow, I guess. You know, that's the deal. And Dogecoin getting a bounce here, not surprising as guys. I mean, I told you that, look, there's support here. I wanted Doge to hold support here. It looked like it wanted to hold support here. It is holding support, and it seems to maybe be breaking back up. So that's pretty cool. Doge is looking strong. Pepe is also looking strong, and it got the bounce that I was talking to you guys about. And right now, it's actually kind of getting a V shape, which I think is not the most likely scenario. But you know what? I said there'd be some potential resistance up here. So here you go. It like wicked back up, and now there's resistance. Let's see how this shakes out. If Bitcoin can get above 100K, Pepe coin can certainly blast through this and continue its way back up. And again, it's like a 45% move back to the previous highs for Pepe. Jasmy is breaking out above the range, which is, you know, something we talked about. If Bitcoin is able to continue up, Jasmy coin can continue above the range. Now, what you're looking for, if I go down, let's go to look at the hourly candles. Jasmy's moving up. I mean, the good news right now for altcoins in general is Bitcoin dominance is coming down. So if Bitcoin dominance can keep coming down and Bitcoin can keep coming up, that's the recipe for total market cap to keep going up. That's the recipe for Doge versus Bitcoin to get a bounce. That's the recipe for Jasmy coin to break 6 cents and start going to the 30-cent level, the 50-cent level that so many people have been talking about, myself, for that coin. That's when Crow coin, which is now getting a weekly green candle here, 3 days, 7 hours left on this, can turn back around and start going up to that $1 threshold, guys. We did not get down to 12 cents because 85K Bitcoin did not happen yet. It still could. If Bitcoin goes to 85K, then maybe we do see Crocoin come down a little bit more, but we'll come back to the charts here in a second. Let's get into the crypto news now that we got a lot of folks join us here for the stream. Welcome to the Crypto Report, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. If you haven't smashed the like button already, go ahead and just do so. Go ahead and tap that like button. Subscribe to this channel or follow us on X for more content. If you're watching on X, go ahead, give us a repost so more folks can hop in. And if you're watching on YouTube, you know what to do. Just go ahead and tap that like button, and let's get into some of the big news for the day. I just realized that I wasn't sharing my charts at all. That's really great. That's really great that I wasn't sharing my charts at all. Super nice that I wasn't sharing the charts at all. That's a bummer, man. That's a real bummer. We are going to come back to those charts. Thanks, Patrick. Appreciate you in the chat. Wow, that's embarrassing. I did something different, and that's why I didn't share the screen for that entire rant that I just did. That's a bummer, man. Oh, well. We'll come back to it then, Patrick. We'll come back and we'll look at it. But generally, you know, everything that I was saying, if you just listen to it, you can understand that, you know, we're in a good spot right now. We're in a good spot. I'll show you guys on the charts here in a second. Sorry that the screen wasn't shared. That's super embarrassing. Okay, second stream of the new year. So, anyway, we've got coins pumping today. Do we have anything coming down? Not really. FTX, great. Love to see that coin in the red. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, thanks, Patrick. My bad. Appreciate the heads up there. So, let's look at, you know, just a reminder of kind of like what's coming next if we take a peek at some of the super charts. The big one that I like the most. Okay, and yes, you can see the screen. One of the charts that I like the most is this Bitcoin bubble index, because it's just a very clear way to see that this giant green wall of surge, you know, we haven't had that yet. And that's kind of what we're all waiting for. That's kind of what we're all waiting for right now. We've got also, you know, CNBC coming out with this article, which I thought was interesting. I want to share with you guys. Crypto, Roaring Kitty, and Fartcoin. Market speculation picks up to start 2025. So why is Roaring Kitty, crypto, and Fartcoin in, you know, the same boat? Is everybody's looking at like what's going to come. Absolutely, Marissa, I agree with you. You know what? And that's what I said with the hair. Just F it. You know what I mean? Crypto, Roaring Kitty, and Fartcoin are on the headlines to start 2025 from CNBC. What a wild time to be alive, guys. And Roaring Kitty's in headlines because he tweeted this Dave Chappelle sketch gif of him saying, you know, come on, we're going to do it. Something. I don't know what he's doing. He was teasing something on Christmas. Now he's got a post out saying, come on, it's time to play again. So here goes Roaring Kitty to start 2025. We also, obviously, as you saw, you know, this is just unbelievable that the top mover today is, you know, yes, Fartcoin. We were just talking about it yesterday. Now it's up 50% today. What an unbelievable time to be alive, guys. Now, if you kind of look at what they're talking about here, generally they're bullish on crypto, guys. They are bullish on crypto. They are bullish on crypto-related stocks. And it's something that we're very much paying attention to on the mainstream. And, you know, there are also many investors assume that the incoming administration's push for deregulation will unleash animal spirits, you know, talking about, I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. I guess Fartcoin and dog and cat coins, I guess, is what they're talking about. And speaking of coins that are, you know, ridiculous, Elon Musk sent Kekius Maximus to the moon yesterday because he ended up changing his username on X. He ended up changing his username on X to Kekius Maximus and his profile picture. But then here's his profile today, back to Elon Musk with the American flag in the background. No Kekius Maximus' name anymore. And guess what? The token went crashing by 99%. This is why I don't buy into these, you know, panic buy scenarios. Not even if Elon Musk is, you know, posting about it. Pepe, I've been bullish on the fact that Elon's been talking about Pepe, but that's because Pepe is an established meme, right? A very established meme. And so when all of a sudden he starts talking about Pepe, that's good because of that Dogecoin effect, because Dogecoin's also an established meme. But Kekius Maximus came out of nowhere. I mean, out of nowhere at all. And, I wasn't super optimistic about this one. Look, the market cap of the thing is still at 128 million, which is incredible. It got all the way up to, what did it get up to yesterday? The thing got up to 380 million. And look, this thing could still have a rebound. Maybe this thing still has longevity, but I know a lot of people were like panic buying this thing yesterday, and then you lost an insane amount. Now, this article says 99%. That's actually not true. That article was not the truth. But it did come down from, what, 380 million down to 83 million. So that is an 80% crash or something like that. But remember, it's up 3,200% in the last 14 days. So, there you go. There you go. Maybe it's still going to go to a billion. I don't know. I'm just not interested in playing with that one personally. Pepe would be the more safe, at least, than Kekius Maximus. Just interesting to see how these things play out. And I told you guys, one thing I told you guys, and let me share the screen. Let me stop the share. Let me redo the share. Okay, let me redo the share this way. That way you can see my screen proper. Here you go. So now you can see the charts. My bad on the charts, guys. My bad on the charts. What I did tell you is when Elon Musk, put that Kekius meme out there, I said, see this pop? It's going to retest down to the range. It did. And now it might be getting that bullish bounce. It could, this thing could easily be bouncing here. I was looking at this chart earlier and saying, it could be coming up. This is a very bullish bounce here, to be honest with you guys. And Dogecoin's looking strong, getting its bounce. This is what I was talking about. Here's Bitcoin coming up beautifully. Here's Bitcoin dominance coming down to the red. Here's your total market cap getting the bounce off $3 trillion, kind of this V-shape bounce, bullish retest. Again, I was talking about it coming down to 3 trillion. It didn't. Didn't do a daily candle close to 3 trillion, but it did have a wick down there. It sure did have a wick. It got all the way down to 3.05, which is pretty close to 3 trillion, which is the basically exact top. It's like right there. It's like it's basically 3 trillion was the exact top from 2021. So November of 2021. So be careful when people are tweeting, interesting news as well. And actually shout out to Coin Baron if he's watching. I actually saw he was tweeting about this Phantom Wallet airdrop thing. And then I was like, oh, Phantom Wallet airdrop. I have not been on X lately. I've been taking a breath from X lately. I'm going to come back in aggressively on X here soon, but I just took a step back here to just end the year and start this year, which is okay to do sometimes. We're not going to take a step back from YouTube, but I took a step back from X for a week or so here. But I saw on X today that Phantom Wallet potential airdrop rumor is going wild right now. Everybody's downloading this wallet again that hasn't already and looking that maybe, you can get an airdrop on Phantom. They've already done airdrops in the past. There's a lot of posts going on at X saying that, certain activities you do within the wallet could be good. Could be the thing to get you token rewards, but there's been no official confirmation or announcement by Phantom. So this is just a rumor, but a very interesting beginning to 2025. And one of the most interesting things probably for crypto in its history is that you have a pro-crypto president coming. The Don is coming. January 20th, I got to tell you, we are coming in and we're going to make crypto great again. So great, so great. I got to tell you, we're going to do the Bitcoins, the national strategic reserve. A reserve. Can you think of it? Nobody's ever thought of it. Think of it now. So big, so beautiful. Oh boy, beautiful. Yeah, would be great. It would be great. And this is an interesting. So the Economic Times is writing, some of the biggest things to look out for. And I was just curious to kind of look through it. Number one is Trump tariffs. This is the most crypto related thing in this article because the tariffs are big. Mass deportations is part of it. The Russia-Ukraine conflict, Israel-Hamas thing. So, first one, though, is tariffs, which is, part of the reason that you have this going on right now. An 88% chance that we're not going to get rate cuts in January. That's the biggest reason, I think, because the tariffs could potentially put some financial strain on United States citizens when it comes to affording certain imports. And then the idea is to have strong negotiations, make more money as America on people, shipping items into America, and then forcing manufacturers to bring manufacturing back to the US, making it so expensive overseas to manufacture and then ship it back to the US, and then missing the US market because it's too expensive because of the tariffs, that companies will just say, okay, well, forget it now with these tariffs. I might as well just manufacture in the US. That's the idea, I believe. That's my understanding of it. But it's going to raise prices for Americans on things like the iPhone and whatever, and cars, like Japanese cars or whatever. So, you're wondering why this Fed pause is here. Well, this tariff thing is a part of it, and that does affect the crypto market. That does affect the crypto market, my friends. As people are skeptical and fearful of what these tariffs are going to mean, it means that, hey, we got to wait on the inflation thing, because this whole thing could change inflation. And if it changes the inflation conversation, it could change the rate cuts, which could impact the crypto market. If we get more rate cuts, it's bullish for risk on assets. If we get rate hikes, that's bearish for risk on assets historically. But I don't think it's going to stop the bull market, but I do think it's going to impact just how high we can go or just how bullish we can be. I think we're very bullish, though. And then if you start looking at March, it's like a 50-50 shot still that we're going to get a rate cut. Actually, it's shifting towards a pause slightly, but it's about a 50-50 shot that we're going to get a cut. And some people are looking at a 0.5%. If we get a 0.5% cut in March, that would be incredible. That wouldn't be the next FOMC, though, is in 27 days. And the biggest thing is people are looking at this next era under this fella right here. And really, in the crypto side of things, I know we're all dreaming of a golden crypto era under this guy. Whether you like him or not, you're holding crypto. You want him to pump your bags. I mean, I think that that's kind of how this works. So, it's amazing. You've got him going to these crypto conferences. Now you've got Bitcoiners wearing "Make Bitcoin Great Again" hats. It's absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, you got folks talking about this. I was seeing here. The combination of greater legitimacy and light regulation is what I really worry about, says U.R. Prasad, senior fellow at Brookings Institution. We want greater legitimacy for crypto, and we want light regulation. And you know what, guys? Here's some good news. Here's some good news for you. Gary Gensler steps down in 18 days. 18 days, and he's gone. And you have, potential executive orders coming out that could be very bullish for cryptocurrency. It's pretty exciting. Oh, we got a $5 super chat from Timothy. Thank you for that super chat, saying, what is that? Tima has been consolidating for a few days and ready to blast off any min now and all-time high of 65. I'll look at it later, Timothy. I don't know anything about that coin. Appreciate that super chat, though. But I don't know anything about that coin. So, oh boy, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news. Just in. Mrs. Crypto Kip is here with my beautiful baby girl, who I can't stop staring at because she's gorgeous. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, little girl. My daughter's really cute. I wish you could see her, but we're not going to show you. But the big breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Breakfast is served. Look at that. That's a waffle, a hash brown, and some eggs. And some berries. Look at this. Look at this life. I got the best wife in the world. Thank you, baby. Wow. That was big breaking news, guys. 18 days until Gary Gensler steps down as the SEC chair, and a pro-Bitcoin SEC head will replace him. Be ready. Be ready, okay? We have a lot of great things coming in a potential golden era. Golden era. Golden era, let me tell you. Golden era. Era of gold, okay? So, what else I got going on here? S&P 500 actually showing weakness. Again, this is on the tariff thing. Why is the why is the market showing weakness? I think it's the tariffs. I think it's the fear over the tariffs. So just be aware of it, guys. This is a good dip. This is a dip. Oh gosh, Jose Estrada says that is a lucky man to have a wife to do that. My wife needs to take notes. Careful, Jose. Careful, you're gonna get in trouble, Jose. Careful. Scossum says, I think your Trump impression rivals Shane Gillis's impersonation. Bro, I appreciate that. But I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know about that. I gotta tell you. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. He's very good. Very, very good. He's got the facial, and he's also like got that bigger frame too. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, so S&P is showing weakness today. Let's take a peek at Coinbase stock. It's been a while since I looked at Coinbase stock. Double top, it's over. Just kidding. We are coming into this pro-crypto administration. Coinbase is going to break new highs in 2025. Mark my words. I got a big position on Coinbase stock in my Roth IRA. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. Scotsman had a brisket burrito for breakfast. That sounds so good. That sounds so good. Oh, Cleary's Beef says need a crepe too. Oh, Cleary's Beef makes some good crepes. He's a longtime buddy of mine, Cleary's Beef. That's a top secret thing. Me and Cleary's Beef go way back. He's got stories about me that, you know, you do not share them in the chat. Do not. But he could. He could. But do not share them in the chat. It's funny. Okay, so anyway, we've got Coinbase stock. It's gonna do great. It's coming down right now. Microsoft. I'm sure Clear's Beef is just chuckling to himself hardcore right now, man. Looking forward to golfing with you this spring, brother. I hope your ankle's better too. MicroStrategy. You know, I've seen people talking about like MicroStrategy's down 45%. What's happening? What's happening? It went up 1.5 billion. It went up insanely. Of course, it's dipping as Bitcoin's dipping, and it went down 50%. It's so volatile. It's so stupid. What a bad stock. Yeah, it's up 1 billion%. Let's see what happens in 2025. I bet you MicroStrategy stock keeps going up. It's going to keep going, guys. I think it's going to, you know, I'm not telling you to buy this thing right here, but man, let's see. These are the monthly candles. Let's look at the dailies. Not turning around yet. It could come down to 200 before it takes off. Though if Bitcoin starts to explode, I wouldn't be, and there is kind of a, see this vague trend line right here? All right, that didn't work. But you could kind of see there could be some support here, or it could come down and test this previous like breakout, bullish retest off 200. So at 200, that would be a buy. 200, that would be a buy. Okay. What we've also got going on, I know Clear's Beef is dying right now. What we've also got going on right now is $1.3 trillion asset manager Morgan Stanley's E-Trade reportedly explores offering crypto trading. Of course they are. Everybody's going to start offering crypto trading. If you're not in the crypto game, then what the heck are you doing? Okay, what the heck are you doing? You know, we've got some meme ecosystems. Let's take a peek at Cronos. I talk a lot about it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised right now. $5 super chat from Scossum. Oh my gosh, you just beat me to the punch. $5 super chat from Scossum. I was just about to get into the Mary thing. He says, I hate to FUD, but we still have no Mary listing on CDC Marketplace. I feel I feel kind of led by the Mary team. Maybe it's time to move on, says Scossum. But I'll tell you what. Scossum. The chart says, something very interesting to me right now. It says that, we've got day 1, day 2, green candles after we didn't see the listing, which tells you that, I thought maybe perhaps there would be a big dip here. And there wasn't, which kind of says that there's still some belief there. Now, I'm still, hanging on. And here's what happened with it, Scossum. And look, if you want to move on, you got to move on, right? If you don't believe in somebody or believe in a team or you're done. Like, hey, you know what? You got to follow your gut, and follow your own research and, don't risk what you're not willing to lose, obviously, especially with memes. But I'm holding, I understand what happened here. You have a normal guy like David who made a mistake. And the mistake is putting out hopium. No promises. Not official. He never said I promise. But definite hopium. And you could say misleading for sure. That there was going to be a listing in October, November, and December. And we don't know what exchange. We thought maybe CDC, and it probably is CDC. And he has confirmed that everything's in place, but he cannot reveal when, and he is certainly been unable to reveal when. He's certainly been wrong if he had led us to believe that it was 2024, because it's now 2025 and the listing hasn't happened. I thought maybe there'd be a bigger sell-off here, but all December it came down. And that's the sell-off, I guess. And it's kind of holding strong for now. Let's see what happens. It's up 5% today, apparently. It's up 5% probably in the last couple hours, but it's red candle for the day. But it's holding above 10 million. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I hear what you're saying, and I'm upset too. I'm a holder of this coin. But I do not believe in a world where not only does Mary, I believe in a world where not only does Mary get listed, but, this other stuff, these other teams that are building, these coins can get listed. Why wouldn't they list it on their exchange? The AMA from Chris said everything I needed to hear to know that these things are going to get listed. Now, are they going to get the pump? I don't know. Usually exchange listings for crypto.com, for the crypto.com tokens, as we saw from Crow with Knife, give a pump. But I don't know how it's going to shake out. Clearly a risky play. Look at the volatility here. You could have made from the bottom here, and there's a lot of people that did this. They made an 8x and they moved on. And guess what? Now you can come right back in at these lows. And then if it goes back up to the highs again, well, you can make another, 3x to the highs if it goes back to the highs. And if it goes higher and it goes to 100 million or goes to 200, whatever, it goes to a billion. I don't know. Let's see if we can get any community meme coin on Cronos to a billion. Let's see if we can get Ka there. Let's see if we can get Mary there. Let's see if we can get anything that's not a capybara or balls. And if you're really in the Cronos ecosystem, then you understand what I'm talking about. Those are more backed by Cronos Labs themselves. Capybara was, and balls kind of was. More so Capybara. Chris tweeted about Capybara at the top, which was wild. That was wild. But I think they're going to list the thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be a bad play. It could be the next Crow with Knife. I really don't know. Oh boy, Welsh is up 48% today. Is that true? Well, it's down so much. Cleary's beef. Welsh down so much. Let's see what's going on with Welsh today. Nice that it's up 48%. That's cool. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps it's time. Man, this thing really dipped low. I'll tell you. This thing really dipped low. I still believe that Welsh is... I believe in stacks. I talk about stacks a lot, the layer 2 solution on Bitcoin. And I think that, if Stacks succeeds like I think it will, that, Welsh, the first dog meme on Bitcoin L2 side of things, is going to be, I think it's going to be a good one too. But it's nothing's ever financial advice, guys. You got to do the own due diligence and If, by the way, if you guys want to trade whatever it is, you want to trade stacks, you want to trade Bitcoin, you want to trade Pepe, you want to trade whatever it is, you can trade on Blowfin. If you want to check it out, you can sign up using our link up to a $5,000 deposit bonus when you sign up. If you want to, check it out. Pepe, you could do Sheep, you could do whatever, you could trade it all on Blowfin if you want to. So check that out. Let's look at some of the charts. Thank you for that $5 super chat. By the way, Scossum, and somebody was asking me about, I will look at Tima for like a total of 2 seconds. I'm nervous to always talk about coins that I don't know the community or the intentions. And maybe I've looked at this one before. Oh, yeah, it's that raccoon. Yeah, see, this is what happens. Somebody asked me to talk about this the other day. It's down. It's like dying. I don't know. I don't know. What chain is this on again? It's on Solana. Yep, that's tough. Let's take another look at that because this is a good lesson here. Let's check it out. Let's check it out real quick. My computer's slow. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, guys, be careful out there. Memes come out, they pump, they go to zero sometimes. Especially on Solana, you got to be careful, folks. I don't know. The chart's not pulling up. Come on now, chart. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see what happens with whatever this coin is. That's not good. Somebody asked me about this, like, up here. Somebody asked me about it up here, and it's down, huge from there. So just be careful out there, folks. You never know. 2025 memes get a recovery. It's a low cap coin. Hey, you want to mess around with some memes? Trade the big ones, maybe. Do your own research. Not financial advice, but I'd rather leverage trade Pepe than buy Tima personally. Because what the heck is a Tima? Nobody's talking about it. That's the problem for that. Thanks for the super chat. Sorry to, not love it, but I don't love everything, What else we got going on? 117 of you guys watching on X right now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's look at... Yeah, Jasmine's getting a nice move off out of the range. Oh, it's probably going to get a bullish retest off the top of the range. If we're still seeing Bitcoin keep going up, which it's coming back down to 95K. Bitcoin dominance is still weak. That's good. Trying to bounce off like this area, 96, 95. I want to see Bitcoin above 100 and we can kind of get going. Bitcoin above 100K and Bitcoin dominance continuing to fall. That would be a wonderful recipe for success. That'd be very exciting. I would like that a lot. Uncle Len says, why doesn't Crow do quarterly burns? Good question, Uncle Len. I don't know. They don't want to set their money on fire. Yeah, I don't know. BitGet just did something pretty cool, so they might. You never know. You never know. Pingalarga says, hey, welcome to the Ball Crew. Good to be here. What else is going on in the chat? Shout out to BSS, by the way. I think I missed you. Oliver Ramos in the chat. Who else we got out there? What's going on, guys? How we doing today? I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. Hey, oh man, my computer's spazzing out. Hey, Clear as Beef, can you do me a favor and remove that message from the HERR guy? Just remove the message. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what else is going on, folks? Yeah, I could check Ponky. I could check Ponky. For sure. Oh, you're gonna ask me for a Swee video? Yeah, Clear as Beef. Dude, Swee's gonna be a big narrative in this bull market, I think. I need to get more Swee. I need to get more Swee. Oh, see, he said Swee, and now here I am getting Swee. I want to do Ponky. Satoshi Aoki. YouTube that guy. He likes Ponky a lot. I like him a lot. He's good people. Satoshi Aoki. Good man. Good man. We've done some collabs with him in the past. I like that guy. Yeah, he's a big Ponky bull. Oh wow. This is a good buy zone for Ponky probably. 3x away from previous highs. It's probably a good if Ponky's going to stick around, it's probably a good buy zone for Ponky. Yeah. This area right here is kind of like this area right here. So what might happen is like zoop zoop, you know, something like that. Tap tap tap. Again, if we're getting the total market cap to blast off in 2025, you never know. You never know. Uncle Len. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Clear as Beef. Anybody talking about that XA thing? Get him. Anybody who's talking about the XA thing, get him. All of them. All the XA posters, except for Uriel. He's saying it's a scam, which is good. Peen says, pro tip, shave in the shower with Pantene conditioner. Interesting. Very interesting. I haven't actually taken the razor to the head. I bought like one of those bald trimmers or whatever. It's like, you know, it's like got the like little circle blades, but it's not a perfectly clean, but it was just, this is as bald as I've ever been in my life. I've never done this. Wait, what did Jose Estrada say? I missed it. Jose Estrada's good, Clear as Beef. He was complaining about them. Jose Estrada's good. I know Jose. He's good people. That's all right, Cleary. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Jose Estrada's good. Don't worry about him. He's good. Yeah, I don't mind the Ponky chart, I'll tell you. I don't mind the Ponky chart right now. It looks, you know. I mean, it looks like a good accumulation. You're better off buying it down here than you are up there. I know I've heard a lot of people talking about Ponky. A lot of people have been talking about Ponky. Yeah. Okay. What else is going on? I'm just so impressed by this Dogecoin bounce and the strength with Doge here. And yeah, Dogecoins is an obvious play that's gonna go up in 2025. It's not gonna do 100x, but excuse me, it's gonna do some good gains. Oh, Patrick knows what's up. Okay. Patrick, are you now a fan because I shaved my head? It feels like you're here because we're bald brethren. Is that? Thanks for that shout out on the screen share thing. What an embarrassing beginning to the stream, I'll tell you. I was doing that for like 5 minutes and I didn't look at the chat. I should try the blade, but is it okay if I use like a Walgreens, I just use like for my face, I just use the cheap razors, the disposals, Is there a particular blade I should be using? Is there something specific I should be using, Patrick? I could tell you were bald too. You were giving me the tips. That's good. I still have a lot of hair I could grow, but you know what? I'm done. Why fight? You know the thing. I'm sure you got hair too, and you just shave it, and then forget it. It's why, So now I've actually officially started Rogaine, or minoxidil, whatever. And I just started it last night, January 1st. Last night I started it, and I did my second treatment this morning. Whatever, you just rub something on your head, and I started to put it in the beard. So if I grow a great beard, you're gonna watch the minoxidil work on the beard. We're gonna see if I can do a beard, like a full beard. See, I don't think I'm going to go to the barber anymore, though, Patrick, because I think I'm just going to... I make good money, whatever. I do well in crypto, but I'm cheap. I don't... I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay anymore for people to cut my hair. I hate sitting in those chairs, too. It's so uncomfortable. And then you got to, small talk with the guy. And, I got a nice barber that I was using for my haircuts. But, I'm an introvert and I'm an extrovert, Yeah. Self-care is the best way. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm treating 2025 like a spa day. I've also been doing the vitamins. So these actually are really helping me out. I'm on my 6th day of vitamins now. And after I eat this, I'm going to guzzle down the rest of these vitamins. I should grow a mullet. That would be awesome, Jose. Appreciate it, SFX3. Jeez, appreciate it. Our total market cap's going up, guys. How high do you see Zeus going? I haven't heard of Zeus, David. What is Zeus? Is this a new coin? I haven't heard of Zeus. I did not think Black Sea he's not going to buzz his hair. It's not happening, so I did instead. Yeah. Oh, is it the meme or which one? Which one? I haven't heard of this. I bet you it's the meme. Oh boy, very low cap. Yeah, I don't know. No comment. No comment. All right, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. Bitcoin's doing great today. It's up a little bit, 96. We're above 95, so feel good about it. If you want to do some trading on your own, you can sign up for Blowfin. If you want to check it out, it's a great place to trade. The chart's not popping up because my computer's lagging. It's not Blowfin's fault. My computer's lagging right now. But guys, that's all I have for you. I'm Crypto Kip. This is Crypto Report. Do me a favor, smash a like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time, guys. DCA HODL. We'll see you in the next one. More comments coming. Or more video, more content coming, guys. XLM video later today. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do an XLM video later today. I'll see you next time, y'all. Peace.